ranking upcoming movies by my hype. So sadly they delete. So it's the end of 2025. Sadly they deleted a lot of the movies on that list. So I'll be using this list where I was ranking a bunch of posters. I'll be ranking if these movies were worth the hype. If I saw them. Two, if they were worth the hype, or if there were disappointments, or how they compared to my expectations. So first, Den of Thieves, never seen. I'm just waiting for something I have seen. Haven't seen. Okay, Dogman. Personally, Dogman, I'd say met expectations. I didn't really have high expectations for it. Wait, no. Oh yeah, I'll just keep these here. I'll just keep this as like the delete row. Actually, I'll just delete this row. Delete this row. Companion, never seen. Love Hurts, never seen. Captain America, I think I met expectations. I didn't have like ridiculously high expectations. I think overall Captain America met expectations. Let's see, Black Bag. Big surprise. Yeah, great movie. I did not expect it to be good. Yeah, Working Man was. I thought it was a mild surprise. And when I mean mild, guys, I mean like a little more than you expected, not like wildly as much as you expected. Yeah, Minecraft was a not was a mild surprise. It was a good movie. Let's see, Amateur. I think big surprise. I thought it was gonna be like a normal. It was a good. It has the classic revenge thriller spot, but it's good. Sinners. I'm gonna pick the best Sinners poster. Destroyed all expectations. Yeah, I remember I did not expect this movie to be good, but it was so good, guys. Accountant 2, I'd say it was actually a mild surprise. I personally enjoyed the first Accountant, but this one was just so much fun, guys. Thunderbolts was also a big surprise. I thought this was gonna be another good, fun Marvel movie. I did not expect it to be as good as it was. Mission Impossible was a mild surprise. Dead Reckoning was great. I thought it was a little bit. I personally thought it was about as good as Dead Reckoning. Ballerina, destroyed all expectations. To be fair, if I'd watched John Wick, then it would probably be like mild surprise or something. Yeah, How to Train a Dragon was a big surprise. I didn't expect it to be be good. No, actually, I'd say mild surprise, just like Mission Impossible. F1. I'd say it was a big surprise. I'd say it was great. It was, man, not thinking back to it, F1 was a great movie. Not at all what I expected. Megan 2, I think I thought it was back then it would be a big surprise when I didn't watch the first Megan. Now I'd say it's like I'd say met expectations. Jurassic World Rebirth, interesting. I'd say met expectations. I'm gonna be honest. Superman was well, I want to say big surprise, but I'm not actually not surprised by its quality because it's James Gunn. That's kind of what I expected. I'll put mild surprise. Let's see what's next. Eddington, is there like a Eddington? I'd say massive disappointment, guys. Because you put Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix in the same movie. Like that's just peak cinema. That's supposed to be peak cinema, but it's not. It's big, messy, convoluted. Fantastic Four was a big surprise. Did not expect it to be as good as it was. Naked Gun destroyed all expectations. That's where it's going. I thought it was just gonna be like a silly comedy. It ended up being so darn good, guys. Let's see, Bad Guys 2. Bad Guys 2 was a little below expectations because I thought it was gonna be like this great. I thought it was gonna be like this great, fun animated sequel. Because the first Bad Guys was great. It had a lot of heart, a lot of fun. I thought it was a great movie. And the sequel, it was a little bit of the same, but it didn't have what made the first Bad Guy so special. Weapons, I want to say destroyed expectations, but I knew it was gonna be a good movie, so a probably big surprise. Freaky Friday, I'd also say it's a big surprise, or no, mild surprise, because I thought overall, I thought it was overall a very fun, enjoyable movie. Nobody 2, I'd say a big surprise because I had never seen Nobody before this. Let's see, The Conjuring. The Conjuring Last Rites, I'd say mild surprise because when I saw The Conjuring Last Rites, seen, I'd seen the first Conjuring and sequel and Devil Made Me Do It, and let's just say that's one heck of a trilogy. Let's see what's next. Him, I'd say a little below expectations because I was expecting some great movie because, you know, that plot sounds like a plot of fire. But one battle after another destroyed all expectations. I remember I was going to watch this in theaters, but it was like 3 hours, so I couldn't do it. Finally, recently I was able to watch it on Max. Guys, it was just so much fun, guys. I wish I could extend the runtime a little bit. Tron Ares, I'd say mild surprise. I mean, actually, I'd say met expectations because I had solid expectations for it. It met those solid expectations. Now let's see. Oh man, I haven't watched some movies in a while. And lastly, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Sorry. A little below expectations. No, Avatar. I don't know because I remember me saying that it was gonna be like the greatest movie of the year, amazing movie. At one point, it felt like it just met my expectations. In another way, felt like it absolutely destroyed them. So I'm just gonna say met my expectations. I'm gonna say met expectations because let's just say I had big expectations. Now, what do I have to watch? Oh, dang. Well, a lot of these are repeats. Oh, wow. We'll be busy. Yeah. Well, that'll be all for today's... Also, guys, last final frame. This is the chart, guys. Let's see. In the massive disappointment field, we just got Eddington. On below expectation field, we got Bad Guys 2 and him. Met expectations field, we got Dogman, Captain America: Brave New World, Megan 2.0, Jurassic World Rebirth, Tron Ares, and Avatar: Fire and Ash. Well, to be fair, I had big expectations for Avatar, so and it met them. Actually, I think I'll move Avatar to big surprise. Or no, actually, I'll keep it at my expectations. Mild surprise, we got Working Man, Minecraft Movie Accountant 2, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, How to Train Your Dragon, Superman, Freaky Friday, or In the Conjuring Last Rites. Big surprise, we got Black Bag, Amateur, Thunderbolts, F1. I was gonna call it 5 Nights at Freddy's, guys. Fantastic Four, First Steps, Weapons, and Nobody 2. And on the Destroyed All Expectations, we got Sinners, From the World of John Wick Ballerina, The Naked Gun, and One Battle After Another. That'll be all for today's video on me ranking 2025 movies on how they can guys, I'm trying to decide the wording on how I'm gonna title this video. Guys, that's all for today on my video of how to rank on how these movies would rank based on my hype. Check out my drop down in the comments what you would put, like what you would put as your massive disappointments, what you would put as your big surprises, what you'd say just met expectations. Drop down in the comments. Oh yeah, drop down in the comments. That stuff. Check out my channel for more content like this. Also, guys, happy 2026, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.